Good morning. Good morning. Like literally, I can't stand that I just said that. Like literally. Anyway, good morning. A couple things. I am so sleepy, and it shows her. Also, I decided today is Halloween. I got on my Halloween pajamas. I got my Halloween mug, my witch mug, which I think because of the fact that this is ceramic and the mouth of it like tightens, this keeps tea really, really hot, which for me is not a great thing. It's not my favorite thing because I like to drink with comfort. I like to like chug a lug without getting burned up. Good morning. Yeah, so I decided to adjust my schedule a little bit, take my list for today and kind of like readjust it because I am so MF and tired. Like I cannot stress enough. I am so sleepy. Like it's getting crazy. Um, okay, so yeah, I'm just real tired. Um, I'm on my period and it's a doozy. I'm thankful for her. I actually kind of like being on my period. I think I've kind of always kind of felt that, but I think I feel it now more than ever. Um, like since I haven't been drinking, I think that I've been very aware of my body and I don't know. There's something pleasant or like enjoyable about the feeling of feeling my body shift and adjust. Like to PMS, through PMS, and now like to my actual period. I don't know. It just feels kind of like it feels like phases, changes. I don't know. It feels I like it. So there's that. But on top of that, of course, I'm just very tired. I am just way more sleepy when I'm on my cycle. And no matter how much sleep I get, it doesn't feel like enough. So this morning, I got up at around 6:30, which is a little bit late for me. I think my average is like between 5 and 6. So 6:30 feels like I opened my eyes and I was like, oh shit. um, but yeah, I'm just tired. Like I'm just so tired. So this week I decided, which is so funny because I don't think I thought about this. On Sunday I was meditating and it just popped into my head. I was like, oh, we should try to go to the gym 4 times a week, like 4 consecutive days this week because I was going staggered. I was going to the gym Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and I was going on a walk Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But something in my mind was like, what if you go on a walk in the morning and then go to the gym in the evening? Monday through Thursday. Like, let's see what that feels like. So, without me even thinking about the fact that I would be on my period, I put that into uh, excuse me. I put that into my schedule for the week. And this morning, when I would have been getting up to go on my walk, I just couldn't do it. I was just so tired. So I decided to do this, do a couple other things on my list, um, and kind of just like be on the lookout for like check my email, like do stuff like that. And then I'm gonna go on my walk around like 10-ish, like 10:30. I need to buy shampoo and stuff because these need to come out like ASAP. So I think I'm just going to turn my store run into like a walk, which I mean it would have been a walk either way because I walked to the store. But I think I'm gonna take like a little bit of a longer route and just kind of make it more scenic and make that my walk for the day. Go to the store, get the goods, and then see how I feel around 4 something about going to the gym still. That is my plan. That's what I would like to try to do. Um, and also cook. Let me look at my calendar because I know I got some meetings today. Oh, I should be out of meetings by 2:30. So if I can start cooking and stuff, see that already is starting to feel very ambitious. because I got a bunch of wings. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't ever want to go to Sam's Club again. I think I already told y'all this. Like I had a very, very anxiety ridden experience at Sam's Club a couple weeks ago. And I think that in the process of that, I was just trying to like I think that towards the middle and end is when I started to really be like, oh, we're really anxious. But before that, I think I was just trying to make it work. So I ended up picking up like this huge pack of chicken, which I got freezer bags and stuff, but like I just didn't think it through. I bought this big ass pack of chicken. I put it directly into the freezer. So it would just be so much work to um like split it up because I don't want to thaw it out and then refreeze it. So now I gotta just fucking cook it all. Which is cool because I have a jam session tonight with somebody from the band. So I think he eats meat. I can't tell these days. You know, lots of niggas are going vegan and pescatarian and stuff, which is great. But me, a meat eater that likes to feed people, I hope that he wants some of this chicken, is what I'm saying. So I think that, yeah, I don't know. It's making my day feel a little, because it's like, what do I prioritize? You know, like if I prioritize the gym, then it feels like I should probably try to go to the gym maybe even earlier than that, and then see how I feel. If I feel, because I want to be done cooking because I don't want to be cooking while he's here. So that's the only dilemma. If I didn't have anything to do tonight, then whatever. This is such a useless conversation. I'm literally just thinking out loud. I'm sorry. This is not interesting. What is interesting though is, oh, nothing. Oh, did I tell y'all that I decided that today is Halloween? Yeah, so today is August 24th, but I decided that it's Halloween. I have on my Halloween pajamas. Um, Coincidentally, I put these on last night because after I went to the gym and took a shower and had my dinner and stuff, someone was supposed to come to my house to pick something up. So what I would usually wear around the house, like, you know, like a little lingerie set or something like that, something a little more loose, a little more revealing. I didn't want to have that on because I didn't want to have to change or put on a robe like when somebody came to pick this stuff up. And so I was like, I'm gonna just put this on. It's tight, but it's, you know, whatever. And they're gay. They're not thinking about me. But in either way, just I don't want to make people uncomfortable and with all this body yada yada. So I put this on originally just to be like, okay, just so I don't have to like keep changing out of stuff. And they didn't come. They texted me this morning like, fuck, I forgot. And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. But I went to sleep in this. And when I woke up in this, and I woke up and it was peeled up, I should say. It was really difficult getting up this morning. I was so tired. When I started doing my prayer and my meditation and my affirmations and stuff, I was looking in the mirror and I was just like, it's Halloween. I'm not about to go on a walk right this second, so I'm gonna make me some tea. And I was like, and I'm gonna put it in my witch mug. It's Halloween. So there's that. And when I go get my shampoo and stuff, I'm probably gonna get me some candy too. Which I know that's dangerous. So here's the thing. This week I've been doing okay, that's another thing. Lots of things. So I guess it's just being 30 and maybe I could just attribute it to that. But and maybe yeah, and I know I'll have to talk to like my doctor or whatever to kind of just like really get a idea. I don't know if this is true or not. It hasn't been that long, granted. But it feels like I'm doing all this stuff, right? So I've started a food journal. I'm not drinking anymore. This not for this reason, but just in general, like that's like a huge factor. Um, and I'm exercising like every day in some way, shape, or form, right? And somehow it seems like I'm getting bigger. I don't know. I don't know. But like when Michael sent the pictures this week from last week's recording, I was like, I'm confused. I don't feel bigger. I don't feel big, but that's the thing. I don't ever feel big. Like I don't feel heavy. I think the biggest thing is like I feel like my tummy is a little more prominent, but that can just also be attributed to the fact that I'm on my period. Like I'm literally in the midst of my period. So it's like, yeah, you're bloated, whatever. Um, I don't know. I've been feeling like this weird, like I don't know, and maybe I'm expecting too much. Maybe it's like, girl, it's only been like, 4 weeks consistently of kind of doing this exercise regimen and stuff like that. And to be fair, for the first couple of weeks, I was kind of eating like shit because the first thing that I picked up when I stopped drinking with, my subconscious, like my anxiety and stuff, I started overeating like immediately. But I noticed it, which is why I started the food journal. So I don't know. And I had so anyway, so I say all of that to say this week I've been doing good about like not having any sweets because that is last week, baby. But this week I haven't had no sweets. So now it's funny though because like I said, I decided today is Halloween. I'm damn near gonna go buy some candy. But a part of me is like, should you do that? Should you have candy in the house? I still think I'm gonna, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because I feel like for years now, I've kind of just settled into being in a bigger body and just being like, okay, this is fine. Cause I knew I wasn't willing to do anything that felt at the time drastic as far as like changing my routine to change the way that I looked. I wasn't interested in that. I didn't feel so disconnected from my body in the way that I looked that I wanted to like get on this diet or like change the way I was eating or change my body movement. I just wasn't interested in that. And now I am in a space where I'm like a little bit more like aware and conscious, not so much like trying to like make a whole lot of changes, but just like okay. The food diary rather in itself is like helping me to like curb by just having to pause and write down like, oh, I'm about to eat this thing, and then I'll be like, do I have to? Am I even hungry? Like so that's in itself is helping with that. And then I'm exercising every day, so it's kind of like interesting because I spent all this time not caring about that, and now that I'm doing all of this stuff, granted, not necessarily for my body, but like for my mental and my spiritual health, I'm kind of like, I better lose some weight, like like that just better happen. But it's also like a whole bunch of other factors too. I've been on birth control. I've been on the pill for like 15, 16 years now. And my intention this year was to get off of it, but I don't know if I want to just because I am I don't know, original, I don't know. I think I'm just nervous. It's a lot of things. I mean, rightfully so, right? Like 16 years is like literally more than half of my life, all of my adult life. It's fair for me to be apprehensive. I don't know what my body is without it. Um, and I don't know what sex is without it. That terrifies me. I don't have any prospects right now, but people who know me know that shit is like night and day. Like one day is like nobody, zero prospects, not thinking about nobody, and the next I'll be like, oh yeah, I had sex. Like it's just kind of like how it goes sometimes. Even though I don't really see that being the case these days, but we'll see. I don't know. That's the thing. Like I think I've always liked being on the birth control because it also supported the unpredictability of my life. Like I liked being able to, not have to pause in those moments. I don't know. So I think I'm just very nervous about not being on it. And also like cuz at first when they overturned Roe versus Wade, even though I live in a blue state, I was like, "Oh, well, now I'm really not getting off birth control because who knows?" And if they could do that there, they could do that anywhere, blah, 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 which is true. But to be honest, I think that I was really leaning on that. Like that would just help me to have like a more feasible excuse when really it's just like I'm scared. um so yeah, so another part of me is also like, well, if I was to get off the pill, like who knows what would happen? Like my body, Who knows how my body would shift, for the better. But I just don't feel ready. I don't know. So we'll see. I know that I will stop when it feels right. Um so yeah, c'est la vie. What else? So yeah, I think that's it. Today's Halloween. It's like 8:20. 8, yeah, I was gonna say 8:19, 8:20 a.m. I am going to finish my tea. I am going to, what else? Go on my walk around 10 something. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Try to get some more stuff done, you know. But other than that, I'm just in this beach finna get crunk. Everybody's on fleek the fuck. I don't know. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a really, really good day. If you need a nap, take one. I'm talking to both of us. I'm talking to you and me. Love y'all. Peace.